All right, here we go again, another project. It is windy. Okay, the day I've been waiting for. Time to get the red 34. But first, these cars usually come with little to no gas, which means I need to get gas. Which means I'm gonna spend $200 on half a tank, and that's what this is for. Right? If you guys remember, the Japan cars, their minimum gas that they run is at least about 100 octane. That's more than anything that we have in the United States. So I need to go and get race gas. 10 gallons will run me about $237, I think it was. Which is why I don't really like driving the cars, especially my 35. That is, ugh, the gas is astronomical. I think to fill up the tank on the 35, it cost me somewhere around $500. And the car was only tuned on 100 octane. It was never tuned on 91, so sucks to be me. Anyway, I need to go in town, get some race gas, drop it off to Aaron, and then I'll pick up the 34 tomorrow. So let me get gas and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But before that happens, two things need to happen. One, I need to meet the Optima battery representative. I'm gonna put a yellow top Optima in the 34. I put Optimas in all my vehicles, no matter what, no matter how crappy it is. That's the only batteries that I trust. Change of plans once again. I was gonna go to Aaron's shop, grab the car, but here's the problem. I would be stuck with my car, my 4Runner, at his shop. So my bright idea, I didn't want to bother anyone. I decided to drive home. I'm actually gonna catch an Uber down to Aaron's shop, then grab the car. So I will see you guys when I get down there. Ha ha ha. I am here to get my new toy. All right, I'll be back. All right, I have the car. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna love driving this thing home. So I need to get home. Actually, I gotta go to work. Damn. Anyway, I'll go home, do a full review on this tomorrow. I have no time to do this today, so we'll check it out tomorrow. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, good morning. It's now Sunday morning, and I have this. Well, I have two of these now. This looks freaking awesome. Check this out. So today, well, actually I stayed up late till midnight last night, and I plasti dipped the wing because there's too much red on this car. So I wanted to see what the wing blade would look like black, and instead of painting it, I just put plasti dip so I could peel it off, and it really needs it. There's too much red on this car. It needs some black accents to break up the visual, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, visualness of it. So I'm gonna do some black accents on the bottom trims of it today. Here. Wow, to have two Skylines here is freaking awesome. It's too much work. I was gonna bring out my 35 that's in there, and I was gonna take pictures of it with these two, but I'm too tired, I'm too lazy. Now, I was supposed to have left the red one alone, not touched it, but I have a disease. I can't leave things alone, so I gotta touch it. I gotta mess with it. I have to mess with everything. Pretty bad disease. Anyway, I wish I had my other two Skylines here. The first white one that I fell in love with was sold to Matt. Damn, and he's taking it to Virginia or California or something like that. So I'll never see that car again. Never. That sucks. The blue one was sold to Steven. I don't know how to get in touch with him. He flies back and forth to LA Super smart guy. I may need to talk to him for some business advice, so I could make some money and buy more cars. I do have to keep the yellow. I don't have to keep the yellow one, but I want to keep the yellow one. I will sell the red one, so let's go check out the red one. Now, in other photos, you may have seen a red bride seat. Yes, the car will come with that red bride seat. The only problem is my fat butt I can't even fit in it. Nope, not gonna happen. So because I could not even fit in the car seat to drive it, I had to buy this. So I bought the stock seat. Now my butt can fit, and I'm gonna sell the car with both seats, the stock and that bride one. But as far as interior goes, it's pretty stock, so let's check that out. Now, I said the car was modified, and I think it was. There's a bunch of, these are all freaking Gretty gauges. Holy cows. Gretty boost gauge. I think this is an authentic Momo wheel. It's super solid, it's super stiff. You can pull on it and it doesn't flex. Looks like they may have had something here, I don't know. And something here. See those two holes? And I have no idea what, there's two antennas like that there. There's another one here. I don't know what they are. Other than that, the whole interior is stock. I don't see any rips or tears anywhere. The back seats look nice. Everything looks nice. The door cards look really nice. The floor. AC works, everything works, all the turn signals. And now for some exterior mods. It does have the, I think this is like the Nismo Z-Tune front fender, the wider front fender. The wheels are wide. The fronts are 225s, the rear are 255s. And they are stretched, so I'm thinking, I don't even know what to think. It does have the GTR wide body on it. And like I said, underneath they did, I don't know if you can see, but I'll pull the tire off because I am gonna undercoat this. They did do the cutting of the fender really nice. It's welded, it's seam sealed, everything looks pretty good. Of course it has the GTR wing. Sorry, it's super windy right now. It does have the stock brakes on it. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see what else. The headlights are clear. There's no fading, no scratches. The car does have coilovers. I'm not sure what kind of coilovers. I will find out as soon as I pull the tire off. I can't even see. I do see Cusco adjustable arms in the front, Cusco adjustable arms in the rear. So somebody spent some money on that. Now, here's the part that I'm curious about. Let me open up the hood. So I don't know if the coil packs are aftermarket or stock, I don't know. These do look like aftermarket injectors, and the wiring harness is changed. So I'm thinking they must have changed the injectors. Of course, you see the Gretty intake plenum. I don't know if this is a stock. I don't even see the mass air sensor. But this throttle body is aftermarket, and the wire is not even connected. So I don't know if they have a standalone ECU system in this. I don't know. I don't know what the heck that thing is. Now they do have an aftermarket intercooler. They do have an aftermarket oil cooler. This is not the stock mass air flow meter. I'm thinking this is the Z32 one. I'm not 100% sure. Of course, aftermarket headers. I don't know if that's the stock turbo, but on the wastegate actuator way in there, it is stamped HKS. So I'm thinking it's an aftermarket turbo. I don't know. I see a 3-inch Tomei downpipe, a 3-inch J pipe underneath there. So this thing's got some big exhaust system, but someone put the stock catalytic converter back on. Now I'm thinking the guys from Japan, for legal purposes, they always put the stock catalytic converter back on, even though the car came without it. Oh, there's a brake booster kit thing. So someone put this on. I think it's from Cusco, I'm not sure. So when you hit the brake hard, it's gonna flex. This stops it from flexing. It's like an extra brace. I don't know what kind of coilovers these are. I have no idea. Oh, is that tighten or loosen? I don't know. Guess I'm gonna have to drive it and find out. All the way to the left. All the way to the left. We'll see if that's stiff or not. Other than that, I really don't know anything about these cars. I have no freaking idea. It does still have the ABS modulator in there. I don't know what a lot of these things are. I don't know. It's not like these cars have been around our state for the past 25 years, right? Oh, and the exhaust. The exhaust is a freaking HKS exhaust. Something power, I don't know. I was cleaning it last night. I don't know if I can see it, but it's kind of here. It does say something power muffler HKS. So I'm thinking it does have a full HKS system on. I really don't know. I have no idea. So other than that, the car drives amazingly. Doors shut good. Everything lines up perfectly. The one thing is the trunk is dead as far as those hood shocks, the trunk shocks. So the trunk always falls down. For some reason, these Japan cars are always dead with the trunk struts. So for the lucky person, I did order a whole new freaking 2 of those struts. Those stupid trunk shot struts are about $150 each. So $300 for 2. The wide body is epoxied on. I don't see any rivets. So I think that's it for today. Because I cannot leave anything stock. Damn it. Like I said, it's a sickness, it's a disease. I just can't leave it stock. I am gonna lower it. I mean, the car is perfect the way it is. It gets around perfectly over speed bumps, over hills, over humps, over my little driveway. The car is very reliable in that sense. So I'm gonna change all that. I'm gonna make the car unreliable. I'm gonna lower it. And I'm gonna throw some wheel spacers on, bring those rear tires all the way outside. All right, that's the plan for today. First thing, probably jack it up and, no, first thing I'm gonna do is tape everything up and get ready to spray some Plasti Dip, break up the black line, the red lines, and make the car look a little better. All right, let me tape everything up. I'll be right back. All right, the car is taped up. Yes, I'm doing this outside. Big deal. I really don't give a rat's, you know what. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm gonna spray 1 layer of Plasti Dip, then another layer of flat black, just to kind of break it up. I want to be able to peel it off whenever I want. That's why I'm using the Plasti Dip. So let me get to it and I'll be back again. It is hot. Okay, everything is sprayed. I don't know if it's dried enough. I let everything flash for 15 minutes, so time to peel it off. Not bad. You know what? I really don't care. I just want to see what it would look like. I just want to break up the paint a little, and looks all right. Not the greatest, but like I said, I really don't care. Anyway, let me peel off the rest of this and I'll be back. Haha, I'm done. Looks good from far, but far from good. Now, the next part of my project for today, get this thing up on jack stands, lower the car, put on some wheel spacers in the back, and enjoy. Let me do that and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Well, change of plans. There's always a change of plans, right? A friend of mine just called. I think he's good at what I'm gonna do next. I need the rear fenders rolled on my yellow car that I'm keeping. I plan to put a little bigger wheel and tire combination on this thing, so I need the fenders rolled professionally, where you heat it up, roll the fenders nice, clean, smooth. He has some experience, I have zero. So rather than me butchering and killing this car, I'm gonna take it to him. So I'm gonna go down the road, do that, and then I'll come back and work on the red car. All right, so I'll be back in about an hour. For you guys, it'll be about 2 seconds. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Well, if you could not already tell, it's nighttime. I'm tired. I don't have time to work on the car today. So here's some light. I will work on the car probably tomorrow. I did put one wheel spacer on and it looks amazing. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right, great. It's the next day and it's raining. But overnight, I did do the spacers on the rear and it looks pretty damn good. So I'll probably wait till later this afternoon to do the rest. It's raining. I gotta get out of this rain. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Finally home from work. There's maybe about an hour of sunlight left, so I'll see what I can get done. Like my original plan was, I want to try to take the tire off, clean the inside of the fender weld. This will be my, I guess, my record or my evidence, my proof that it is freaking clean under this car. I personally want to spray truck bed liner in the fender weld just to protect everything and make it nice and clean. I don't have to, but I want to. And this just came in for a project that is coming up. This is, wow, check this out. Those of you who know will know what this is. All right, there we go. Tomei Engineering. This is the dump pipe. This is the pipe that comes after the turbo, that big fat pipe. This is their full titanium exhaust for the R34. So that's what I have planned for the yellow 34. Let me finish getting on this. Hopefully there's enough time to do just the rear. I'll tackle the front later, so I'll show you guys what it looks like when I get the tires off. Well, it's already 6:30 in the evening. I don't know how much the light can see, but this is what it looks like when it's clean. And I noticed that it has Project M rear brake pads, Cusco adjustable arms, and real gritty coilover shocks. So let me show you what those are. Now that everything is pretty clean, I'm gonna use my heat gun, dry everything up really good, spray the bed liner, and that should be it. And I'll hit the other side, and the same thing for the front. So I'll wait until all that is done. There's no sense boring you guys with all that part. Let me do that. I'll be back again. You know what? Never mind. Forget it. There's no way this thing is gonna fully dry in order for me to spray and paint with the bed liner. It's already too late. You guys can hardly tell, but the sun is going down. guess I'll have to catch up with this weekend, so this video will drag on for another week. All right, see you guys at the end of the week. Damn. The other day I spent 10 hours working on the car, jacking the whole car up, putting it on jack stands, simple greening the whole undercarriage, scrubbed all the fender welds, sprayed the bed liner on all the fender welds, readjusted the suspension, lowered everything, and then I went to upload it and I lost everything. Damn, that sucks. But anyway, oh, I'm so disgusted. Let me just show you guys. I'll take off one of the tires and show you the underneath of what it looks like now. So I can't do a before and after because it's already finished. But I will say it's clean under there. There's no dings, no dents, no rust. Everything was nice. It's really, really nice. And you can finally see the gritty coilovers. So let me show you what all that looks like. All right, here we go. These are the coilovers. Some kind of gritty performance dampener, I don't know, whatever it says, with their gritty springs up there. It says gritty on there somewhere. But this is the fender welds now that they are fully bed lined, and this will help protect it. Now I also forgot to mention that there's steel braided brake lines on all four corners. Sorry, it's super windy. The front side is equally as nice with steel braided brake lines, and everything is just perfectly nice on this car. It is now, at least. So back to the video. Wow, well, that really sucks. I finished the car. I did a lot of talking, a lot of extra stuff that I showed, and the audio failed. So I had to delete about half an hour's worth of information, which is so anyway, this is the end result, so let's check it out. I also wanted to add one more little thing. So all these JDM cars, from what I've seen, only are shipped and it comes in with only one key. Just one. Not two or three, just one. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, this little key, to buy it brand new, you cannot get this key locally at any Nissan dealership. I tried. I even tried calling across the US. No one has it in stock. No one can get these keys. This key fob thing, here, I'll show you what it looks like. This little key is $185. Yep, $185. Almost, that's without shipping. With tax and shipping, it's about $200 for one key. I did find one local locksmith, a licensed locksmith, that, here, I'll show you what he made for me. And it even has the Nissan logo on it. Here, it looks like this. The key to the left with the Nissan emblem. is the one that the locksmith made. This is the factory one. And this, like I said, is the aftermarket one. The local locksmith, his name is Shaun, and I believe it is Ultra Lock and Key. So if you own a JDM car or any car, if you lock yourself out of these new cars that need the electronic key fob, he is licensed to get into all those cars. He is licensed to make duplicate keys. So Ultra, so Shaun at Ultra Lock and Key or something like that. I'll leave a description on the bottom with his phone number. Give him a call if you need a JDM key or any kind of key for your house, home, and even if you get locked out of your car, he does those kinds of services too. All right, back to the video. All right, we better end the video here. It's been a crazy time, especially with losing a ton of footage. Yeah, I'm just kind of lost at words of that part. Anyway, there's still a ton more things I need to do to get ready for the 4Runner. There's a ton more things I need to do to get this thing sold. I need to get this car sold and get it out of here so I can start working on my yellow one. I'll do a whole complete build on the yellow one. The body kit from Freedom Design will be coming in probably next month, along with maybe, hopefully, a ton of other things that I had purchased from Japan that's been sitting in Japan for almost a year now. It's all parts related, not cars. It should be coming on the next container next month. I've been also itching to maybe pick up a Hilux Surf or even pick up a 2-stroke motorcycle like the Rothman's 250 that you saw at Aaron's shop. Anyway, that's a different story. Time to get out of here, guys. Thank you for sticking around all these crazy projects. I will see you guys once again on my next project.